Hello.
Hello. I'm good, Joe. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Saturday morning.
Absolutely.
What? We've got an amazing day planned.
We
it's
have
just
indeed.
Us.
I know, just us celebrating our sweet 16th birthday celebrations
I like that
all
we
day.
can stand closer together.
I know.
It's nice, isn't it? It makes it a bit homely. Oh, you touched me.
The most contact I've had in 18 months.
I know, exactly. We've got the most amazing day planned for you. It's myself and Joe. We're going to be bringing you lots of exciting stuff. And what's more important, Joe, we've got new stuff all day. All day.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. So coming up at 3 p.m, we have the most amazing launch day. We've got the Debbie Fishables in.
We have Debbie Fishables Mark II.
Yes, I know. Yeah, so I'm so thrilled to be bringing them to you. So they come from an idea that I originally put in with words into the sentiments and into an edgeable die, and now we've made them bigger and better and longer words in them. So they look absolutely incredible. You're going to love them. So join us at 3 o'clock, 10 a.m. on the East Coast, 7 a.m. on the West Coast, and then we've got 7 p.m. We've got Craft House now. You know, I'm really excited about this one because I never get to do hunky dory, and we've got the most in fact, I don't know how we're going to fit it all into the show, Joe.
So much on the show.
So much, yeah. So the whole show, we've got a bit of both. We're bringing back some really great designs that you love. So through demand, we're bringing those back to you. But we've also got loads of new designs as well, and we're going to going through them at 7 p.m. tonight. So it's going to be incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. And the other great thing is, of course, that it is still our sweet 16th birthday celebration. So it means that all of those incredible offers are still running. So double points across absolutely everything that you see in show and across the entire website on Crafts Companion. Free UK postage and packaging, which is amazing. Giveaways. 2 in every show, which is amazing. And if you are drawn out of the bucket of corks over there, you will go into the grand prize draw. There are 2, one this Sunday and another on Sunday next week. Also, what's amazing, Debbie, is still amazing giveaways as well. So if you're spending £10 or $10,
you're lucky you got that, Joe.
I don't know how I managed to get one of these.
I nearly pinched it.
Did
this
you?
morning, yeah,
I'm going to pinch it after the show today. There aren't many of these. It is a Crafters Companion keyring with Sweet 16 on there as well. I'll show you that in more detail in a moment. What I would say is yesterday's free gift, it actually went before the end of the day. We were scrambling around to try and find something else. So if you want the keyring, we do already have contingencies about what we're going to do when this goes. So I would definitely order sooner rather than later. So that's if you spend £10 or $10. If you spend £50 or $, you'll of course get the original gift, but then you'll also get the Tri-Blend brush pen.
My favourite.
In the Crafters Purple. I can say that now, finally. And the only way to get that will be as part of your free gift. You spend £50 or $50, you'll get that. Spend £100 or $100, you'll get all of that, and you'll get this nifty little portable craft tote as well.
I love that.
Did you see, look, it's got like little storage in the front of it?
It's absolutely brilliant, yeah. It's so good for all sorts of things. Good for your makeup as well, girls.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, we're going to be playing games as well. We're always playing games, aren't we, Debbie? But actual games in this show as well.
Yes, going to be squiggling.
Yes, guess the scribble. Squiggle. I'm sure you'll work it out. You'll work it out.
I say squiggle because I draw in squiggle.
Do you? I don't know who's going to win. We'll see. I haven't won for weeks, Debbie. So I'll be playing for Team Facebook. I'd say you've probably got a better bet on Team YouTube today.
I'm not sure. Actually, we've both worked out we're not too bad at drawing, so hopefully we'll be better at guessing.
Yes, let's see. We'll see how it goes. Already busy though for this brand new launch, Debbie, as you just said a moment ago. The brand new Debbie Fishables, as you can see here, which are fantastic. Lots of different sentiments in there for you as well. What I would say is all the deals for today's show are live right now over on the website. So definitely get yourself over there. Start shopping ahead. Make sure you're taking advantage of those free gifts that are coming your way too. And make sure you get involved with us as well. Drop me a line. You can get in touch with me. Crafter TV on Facebook, Crafts Companion over on YouTube. There she is.
I was waiting.
Where did you go? You take a detour there. Where did you go? What happened?
Well, normally you don't walk into a shot, so I was actually being very professional. So I thought I'll wait till the shot goes back to Joe and then I'll go into set, but it wasn't going to do that. So Johnny made me look very unprofessional there, Joe.
Sorry, blame Charlotte.
I'll forgive. Yeah, Charlotte's fault. I'll forgive them both. Do you know what? These are absolutely incredible. If you love your die cuts, if you like your edgeables, if you like something different but really easy to do, these are quick, sharp cards which look amazing, and they give that sentiment, they give that forefront to everything that you're designing. So whether you're doing an aperture card, whether you want to create these along the side of a card, you might want to put them into a box lid, which we're going to show you how to do later. They're great for shaker cards, they're great for paper piecing. There is so much you can do with these, but we really have gone bigger this time. We've got lots of different sentiments. We've got that sending all my love from our family to yours. It's your special day. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so very much, and with heartfelt sympathy. So you have got something for everybody. Really beautiful designs, and you're going to love them. Shall we have a look at the boards? So let's have a look at these, and you can see, I mean, look how fabulous these are. They are beautiful and big. These are really big dies. I believe they're just under about 8 3/4 inch long, so really big. I mean, look how fabulous that looks. Beautiful, intricate designs. The design team have really gone to town on how lovely these look. Of course, happy birthday is probably going to be hugely popular. It's the most you're going to send cards out to throughout the year. Unfortunately, this one occasionally has to be sent. How beautiful to send something like that, that's so simplistic in its make that you don't have to worry about anything else. Sending all your love, great for wedding cards, anniversaries, or just that Valentine, or just to say to somebody how much you love them. I adore the design on this one. I think this is my favourite design. I love that. This, do you know what, Joe? This would go beautiful with the new masquerade ball.
Oh, wouldn't it?
It's got that real fancy feather look about it, which is stunning. And then from our family to yours is a great one to use, especially for your Christmas cards, because we tend to write that, don't we, on our Christmas cards, from our family to yours. So that's a really great one for your Christmas cards, and you're going to absolutely love it. And just a few little designs there that we've got, just showing you exactly how they look when you're designing them. So, so beautiful. Use them with all your gorgeous pattern papers, all your lovely block colours. They're really, really stunning. Paper piecing those letters through. They look absolutely incredible. So that's our first item. That's coming up at 3 p.m. $54.99 is all you are paying. Do you know what I love, Joe? Is the fact that we do these offers on brand new items.
On old stuff, I know.
Yeah, we pass that saving on to you, so you get the most fabulous offers from Crafters TV. The next thing we've got on, and honestly, I've got to contain my excitement until tonight. We have the most amazing sets of hunky-dory. What we're showing you and giving you a sneaky peek of, although the website has got it all on there, so shop ahead, see what you can get, and then maybe you can even then save the show and craft along with me at a later date, which will be fabulous. So first of all, we've got the Concertina cards on. I love these sets because they are ones that you can add your little bit of magic to if you want to, but if you just want to craft straight out of the kit, you can do that as well. Everything is die cut for you. You just pop them out, you just create them into the most fabulous cards. They look incredible, and they really are spectacular.
Shutter the front door, Debbie. They look great.
Shutter the front door. I'm loving that one, Joe. He's full of words, isn't he, on a Saturday morning? So let's hope he gets my words when I'm scribbling them down. So. Yeah, these are great fun. In fact, I'm going to show you a few that we've got here. Let's move these ones out the way. Look how gorgeous these cards look. And they literally close flat. So like your normal card, and then they will pop open to create those amazing Concertina cards. So we've got something for the boys and we've got something for the girls. Really really beautiful, pretty designs, whatever hobbies you find they're into. You can also just use them on normal cards. You haven't got to make the concertina part. You can just use those strips and elements to create very different styles of cards. I absolutely adore these. That's a great one, isn't it? So we could say this to Sarah, the queen of dancing at the moment. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing. And then we've got the little angels. I love this collection. It's a huge, absolutely humongous collection. £35? No, that's not £35. $55. The original price is $71.94. That is incredible value. What you are getting in this collection is the most amazing amount of toppers, of concept cards, of inserts, of papers, and so much more in this collection. So it's going to be a great day, isn't it, Joe?
It really is. Loads of you tuning in saying hello from all over as well. Connie is in Texas. I see Rebecca saying hi. Pam is in Central New York. Emma's in Atlanta. Gilmore's saying hi as well. I can see Emma's here. Deborah's in Ohio, Deborah. Sarissa's in too from Florida. We're a very international bunch. Jeffrey says, Joe, I hope you've been practicing. We need a win for Facebook. We desperately need a win for Facebook. You're not wrong there. Kaz is watching in the car. She informs me she is the passenger though, which is good. She says, a day out won't stop me catching up with CTV. Trisha is loving the edibles as well. A lot of people talking about the size of those dies as well. Vivian saying they are huge. Lynn loves the new Slimline collection, says they are gorgeous, such delicate detailing. Suzette loves them. Barbara as well, also loving them. I think we're going to have a very, very busy wake-up call, Play Your Crafts Right, and also a very busy launch day a little later today. Something else I need to tell you about that we have every week, but none more special than when it's our birthday celebrations, is, of course, the Get It, Got It, Good. This week's all about our amazing Spectrum Noir metallic paint marker collection. Now you're going to get all three sets in here. They should be £8 or $10 essentially each. However, you get them all for $15.50 or $19.50. Only will last though whilst the stock lasts, or until Monday when we launch a brand new Get It, Got It, Good. It has been very, very busy on these all week. They are some of our newest product when it comes to our Spectrum Noir items, so make sure you get a hold of them. Alison says it's been a great birthday so far. It has. We're not even halfway through yet. There's absolutely loads to come, loads of giveaways, loads of amazing deals, incredible launches every single day for you, which is amazing. If you want to get in touch with me, you've got any questions this afternoon, this morning, depending on where you are, it's really simple to do so. Crafters TV over on Facebook, Crafters Companion. If you are watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you are subscribe, is that what it's called? It's not, is it? Is it called subscribe? You subscribe, do you? Oh. You follow on Facebook, you subscribe on YouTube, and don't forget, we're also on TikTok as well now. You can find us there. Oh yeah, you can. At Crafters TV. Debbie's over there shaking her tail feather, aren't you, Debbie, over on TikTok? So make sure you go and check that out. She's got the moves. I was meant to do that video with Debbie. We were practicing it the other day in the studio. We came in, we had a run through, and I thought, I'll come back in next week and I'm ready for it. Me and Debbie was going to nail it. Put TikTok on. She's there doing it with Ben. I know.
I know, he wasn't happy with me last night.
I was winding him up last night and she got in about it. But yes, make sure you go over and have a look at it. A lot of you talking about TikTok, saying how much you love that as well. And remember, we will be playing Guess That Squiggle. Name That Squiggle. Such a memorable one. We'll be playing that a little bit later in this show as well. But for now, I do believe Debbie is going to treat us to some fabulous inspiration. Debbie, where on earth is that gorgeous cardstock from that I can see you playing with over there?
I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to use it. Have we done the new cardstock yet?
I think it might be tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, well, I'm giving you a sneaky peek then. Yeah, I was just cutting up some cardstock. Yeah, it's so amazing. It's for the new USB that we've got for the Ultimate Pro, which is amazing. But look at these samples I've got in front of me. They are absolutely stunning. Being able to create those beautiful gate-folded words at the side look incredible. This one, I just love this die. It's so opulent. It's very fancy. it's your special day. Creating it on one of the Z-fold cards looks amazing. What about just creating it down the side of your card, having that beautiful sentiment in the centre, just cutting it across your DL cards looks amazing, and then paper piecing from our family to yours in the silver. Using it slightly different at the top of your card and acetate all the way through looks really lovely. And then what about having it on a stepper card? I love the effect this one gives. It looks really pretty, it really stands out, and it says everything it needs to say, and then you can use all your embellishment sentiments on top of that. So let's start. Let me pop those samples back. I'm going to start off with a piece of cardstock. So the first one what we're going to do is the thank you. I keep thinking, because I've turned that round, I keep thinking that I've got little die cuts in there, but I haven't. It's because the dies are coming through underneath. So I've got my cardstock, and I'm going to cut this. I'll give you the measurements. It was a 12 by 12 sheet, and I've cut it 8 by 8 3/4. And that will just go to the tips of where we have that. Now, what you have to remember, I'm going to turn the die round, all this outer edge, so from this point all the way around the bottom here to this point, this cuts out. So always make sure, because this doesn't, it cuts out the words, but it doesn't cut out the outer edge. So that needs to be inside your card. So I'm going to make sure that we're going to pop that onto the front there. So let's grab some low-tack tape, and we're going to tape that down. So nice and easy. And let's just
a little bit confusion over the design on the happy birthday. I know one of the samples had spotty detailing on it. I can confirm the one that you will get is this detailing on the happy birthday just here. So that lovely floral detailing that you can see.
I never noticed that.
No, I know. I think one of the finished samples had spotty detail. It must have been one of the early prototypes, I think, Debbie.
Ah, yes. Yeah, we do have what we call testing dies, and sometimes when products come in late especially, we have to use them, yeah, and then sometimes they're not approved and a new design is approved, so that's probably what's happened there.
Awesome. Linda says, that was Linda who was asking about that. Lynn saw the video of Debbie and Ben showing us their moves. It looked like they were having fun. It did, Lynn, didn't it?
I didn't have as much fun as if it would have been Joe.
She did it first time because you'd had some practice, hadn't you, the week before? That's why. I'd basically coached Debbie through all of the steps. We spent 3 days learning those moves. We blocked it out. Honestly, it was like 5, 6, 7, 8 banana. I'd nailed it. We'd run it through several times, and then I came in. She'd done it with Ben.
Oh, I know. Well, it's social media, Joe. It waits for nobody.
Yay, more fishables, people are saying in the comments.
Right, I want to use this again, so I'm just so people know what I'm doing, Joe. I'm just taking out my bits, and then I'm going to, I'm not taking them.
Bit early for that. Gosh, it's only 7 a.m. People are still eating their cornflakes on the East Coast.
The worst one I did with that was saying something like that. I was doing a colouring show, and I was doing a confetti technique, and you use your craft knife to take off the little chips of the wax, not the wax, the watercolour pencils, and then you spray it with water. I actually said I'm just shaving my bits on the counter.
Wow. Oh gosh. Do we know what the length of these dies are in inches? Is what I'm being asked.
Let me see. So it's actually saying 8.6. So 8 3/4 of an inch.
Awesome.
Yeah, that go across. So they are a really lovely size.
Is there any reason you couldn't just use like part of it on a smaller project? So like the thank you element, for instance. Could you have the die over the edge of the page and use it like that?
Yes, absolutely. You could absolutely do that, Joe. Yes. As long as you've got those words in, you could cut that right down to the edge. So if you only wanted to bring your words into it, you could do that as well. So what I am going to do, I'm just using my line on the glass mat just to pop the little tab that you can see at the top and the bottom. So I'm making sure that they're lined up, so we know we've got a straight line going across, because I am doing it edge to edge. And then where's my bit of tape that I just stuck down? We're going to stick that down and put that through again, so we've got that liner on each side.
Sandra, well, these will make, the Debbie Fishables will make pretty foiling dies, says Sandra Dundas. I think that's a great idea.
Yes.
I have the other set of these dies, the original ones, and use them a lot. I know they were incredibly popular, the original Debbie Fishables that we brought out. These ones, of course, are that bit bigger as well, so really great for making those statement cards. And I guess the thing is, now these are bigger, Debbie, you don't really need to do too much else, do you? A lot of the sort of Slimline DL cards that we've got in the finished samples, I mean, this is really the whole project, isn't it?
Oh, so much so. They just work really, really well. So I'm just snipping those edges out. Yeah, they're so lovely in the fact that you can just, you don't have to do too much to it. I'm just showing you how you can make a really large card. Look at these beautiful papers. So I'm going to layer this on, but I'm just going to trim that to size. So I just need to trim the top and the bottom. So that's bring in my edge piece. Yeah, so if you love your, in fact, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick it on first, and then we're going to cut it to size, so that'll be a lot easier.
So if you want to do 5x7 cards with these then, Debbie, would you just take like a little bit off of each end? You just trim them down?
Yeah.
Would it go on a 5x7 easily?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, they would. Yeah. I think it was just a case of like, they worked really well, people loved them, how can we make them that little bit different? And it was then like said, well, we could make them bigger, we could put the words going across, so you've actually got a statement almost saying to people, rather than just saying, you know, with love. We can actually then start to put on, you know, longer sentences.
Excellent. Will these go for the juniors, Sarah wants to know?
They will, depending on what concept you do. So I say that meaning if you was to do this style, that would probably be, actually, yeah, I think that'd probably be too big for the junior. I'm just, now you've asked me, I'm going to have to see. Yeah, so that would be like to do that style. But if you brought them in closer together, you just wouldn't have a bigger movement, but you could do one piece on the junior. So they will fit, so they will fit on the junior, yeah.
Excellent. Barbara says, these size dies are perfect for my 8.5 by 11 inch cards. I look like I'll be placing another order today.
Oh, lovely. You won't be sorry. They're such beautiful dies. So I'm just using my Dotty tape pen. I actually might place an order myself just to get that key ring.
No, I'm pinching that one. I've already claimed it. I've written my name on the back of it.
Oh, I am.
Do we only have one in the studio? Do we think it's going to last a day, Johnny? Oh, Johnny says it's definitely not going to last the day.
It's not very often that I really need the free gift, but I'm going to place an order just so I can get a key ring.
I mean, I'd thought to myself I'd let you have it, but then I saw that TikTok you did with Ben and I thought, no, I'm keeping it myself.
Oh, Joe, you do make me laugh.
Yeah, and hopefully, Deb, it'll stop you forgetting your keys. Well, it may have done, stop you forgetting your keys. Do you want to tell everyone about, do you want to tell people what happened the other day to you?
No, I wasn't going to tell
Oh,
them.
go on, Debbie. You've got to hear this. It's brilliant.
Okay. Oh, I really don't want to tell you because it's so embarrassing. And it was really embarrassing because it was with the boss. So I'm sure when she's next in, she will tell you all about it.
She's here tomorrow. I'll get her version.
Is she really here tomorrow? Shall I let Sarah tell you the story?
No, let's have your version, then we get Sarah's version tomorrow.
It's so embarrassing. Okay, so in Peterborough, we have so like here, we have a house where we all stay. We have a flat in Peterborough, and in Peterborough it has an underground car park. So me and Sarah were at the studio at Create and Craft. We then went to Create and Craft, done the shows, then come back to the flat. We decided to stop off at a well-known food place, and we just got ourselves some chicken nuggets. Just going to cut this to size. Got some chicken nuggets, went back to the flat to eat those, and I left my phone charger in the car. So I went down to get it and left my keys in the flat. So I had to, I couldn't get out the car park. So the car park has metal gates on the
You
front.
you left your
has a
keys
key
and your phone
fob.
in the flat.
Yeah, and I didn't have my phone. Sarah had gone to bed. Well, I'd said goodnight to Sarah, so I thought she'd gone to bed. And I thought, there's no other thing for it. I can't do nothing else. I'm just going to have to sleep in the car. So I found my coat in the back. I found a cardigan, so I rolled it up, put it in the back of the net. I reclined my seat right down. I had my coat round me because it was a little bit chilly. And I must have just started to doze off, and all the lights in the car park come on. And then as I looked over, Sarah was standing there, really, I have never seen her laugh so much in my whole life. She was going red in the face laughing so much at me laying down in the car going to sleep. So luckily, our Debbie Robinson, we have a WhatsApp group that we all go into just for support. I've cut my card really wonky here, so I'm just going to trim this. Sarah, and Debbie phoned, and Sarah had seen, heard my phone and thought, that's weird, Debbie hasn't come back yet. So she come and found me. And she found me in the car, going to sleep basically. So I'm not doing very well here.
I'm laughing, not at your story, I'm laughing at this car because you cut one side wonky and then you went to level it up and you cut the other side wonky on the opposite side.
I think we get, look, it's terrible. Look, I got there eventually. It's because I wasn't concentrating.
Oh, that is a funny
my
story,
really
Debbie.
Embarrassing story. Yeah,
that is hilarious.
It's a very embarrassing story. Yeah, so I've never. And then I text Sarah just to say, it was really nice catching up because I don't get to spend a lot of time with her these days because she's so busy. And and she just said, "Oh, Debbie, you absolutely made my night by locking yourself out."
Oh dear, well, what are you like?
I literally just going to sleep in the car. Yeah, just going to sleep in the car.
I mean, there's no way I would have literally moved hell and high water to have got out that car park to have got back to my own bed. I love that you just were like, yeah, it's all right, I'll just sleep here, it's fine.
The thing is, it was late at night. It must have been about 10:30 at night. There was nothing.
I'd have set the fire alarm off.
That I could do.
I would have. There's no way I'd have been cold and slept in that car. I reckon you'd have found one of those things that you smash with a hammer somewhere, you'd have been all right. And then the fire brigade would have turned up, they'd have got you out.
You know me, Joe, I just think, just go with the flow. I really didn't think much of it. I just thought, you know what, just
I'd have just got in the car and started just honking the horn until someone came into the car park, I think.
Well, that's a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah,
I love you like, yeah, it's fine, don't worry.
Just accepted it, yeah, absolutely.
Just doing this now.
What I'm doing here, Joe, is, this is my bed for the night. Screwing me.
Adriana says, yes, the giggles have started. Debbie, you are priceless. We adore you, Debbie, says Pam. And Chuck says, haha, I cut like that all the time.
Right, so all I'm doing here is I'm just going to pop this across and then we're going to cut these out. So it's just a nice way of being able to sort of follow, and it doesn't have to be precise, but it just gives you that beautiful element across the top. Can hear you laughing over there, Joe.
They're still chuckling away in there.
Oh dear. Honestly, it's just me, isn't it? I don't even know how they let me out the house. And then, I mean, the beginning bit, when we was in the car, so we was on the road and Sarah said, turn right here, and I turned left. And what's more annoying about that is I know my left and rights. Like, there's a lot of people that, struggle with their left and rights, but I just didn't even get that.
Doesn't sound like you struggle with your left and right at all.
I've cut that really short now.
What was that meant to be?
Well, it's supposed to go over the top, so there, but I didn't. I was just talking, wasn't I? You know what, let's just give up on that, Debbie. You can see how beautiful. Let's just stick that to there and then let's start again. The next one, I promise you, will be much better.
We start as we mean to go on.
So you would just cut a nice piece of paper to size, but you'd measure that a little bit better, because if you can imagine, that would have gone around this side, that would have gone around that side, but it would have there would have been a bigger... Yeah, let's get off of there, you're right, Joe. Let's just get off of there. You can see how beautiful they look with So side by side. But I mean, look, I should have just left it at that, shouldn't I? So there we go.
Beautiful. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Love the colour tones that you've used there as well. Let me take you back through the different sentiments that you're getting included. Very, very busy on these already, which is fantastic. What you can do as well, go for the whole collection. It's the best way to get the best value. You get 30% off. You also get half price US shipping as well on this bundle. So even if you're putting this bundle into your basket and then you're adding a few other bits and it doesn't quite go to the $125 shipping threshold, you'll still get half price shipping because you've got this in your basket, which is fantastic. So do bear in mind that as well. If you did want to get a couple of them, any two of these for £23 or $27 if you prefer to get them like that. Let me take you back through the sentiments you've got. You see here as well, as I was saying, about the size of these, meaning that you don't really need to add too much to them if you don't want to. You know, that is a very, very simple card, a little bit of matte and layering, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. We then have as well this one here. If you do want to get a bit more elaborate, check this one out. Really beautiful happy birthday to you sentiment used on that one just there. We then have this one just here, which is the sending all my love. You will also get this one, which is with heartfelt sympathy. You've got from our family to yours. That's a great one, from our family to yours, because that encompasses so many different sentiments and occasions. Paper piecing them back looks absolutely gorgeous as well. Thank you so very much. Is that one just there that you can see too. So 6 really usable sentiment in a concept that you guys absolutely loved last time when we launched these. We've just made them that a bit bigger. We can fit so much more into them, but you can actually trim these down. You can use them on smaller projects if you want. $54.99 or $69.95. That will get you, remember, the daily special, the daily gift of the keyring. It will also get most of you the £50 or $1 special gift as well, which is that tri-blend brush pen in the Crafter's Purple, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I think, Debbie, the time has come for us to name that squiggle. Oh, this is new. I feel like I'm in a lineup. Like I need a little thing, like a crime number. That way. Right, name that squiggle is what we're going to be doing. In no way related to the game Pictionary whatsoever. We will have 5 things. So mine's gone off. That's it. I don't get to see anything. All I get to see is Debbie's board there, and Debbie's going to get the 5. Things she needs to draw, essentially. I'm going to see if I can guess them. How long do we get for each of these? 30 seconds. Oh. Gosh, that's not very long, is it?
I thought it was all right.
Did you? I can't draw very quick, so we'll see how it goes. Right, I will, of course, be playing for Team Facebook. Debbie will be playing for Team YouTube. 5 from the winning team. We'll pick 5 people at random. They'll get a £10 or $1 voucher to spend after the show as well. So who are you cheering for? Team Facebook, Team YouTube? Let me know in the comments. Right, Debbie, I think are you ready? Are you set, Debbie?
I'm ready. I'm set.
Let's go.
Oh no.
A bunny ear?
Oh my God. Hang on. Oh my goodness.
A chicken?
No, sorry, Joe. Hang on.
A parrot? A peacock?
Yes.
Nature's Garden Peacock Collection.
That's a really bad peacock.
It was terrible.
So sorry.
Next one. A line. A feather duster. A Christmas tree. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Christmas tree, am I on the right lines there? No. I'm not a clue what that is, Debbie. I can't see the top. Do I need to see the top? A house. A house. A house with Christmas lights and a smiley face. Lights, Christmas lights, twinkling lights, fairy lights.
I think that's quite good.
What was it?
Am I allowed to say? Chandelier.
Oh.
Oh, is that not a very good chandelier? Sorry, Joe.
Oh, it was all right. Ready? Third one?
Yeah.
A knife. A rolling pin. And 2 rolling pins, a lipstick, a pokey tool, a craft knife, it's round. I don't know what that is, Johnny. You can keep asking me what that is. That's not helping.
Stop giving him clues.
Oh, tri-blend pen. Tri-blend pen. Yay. Gosh, that was bad.
Oh. You know what? Let's do it easy for you, Joe.
A spowel.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I can't see the top bit, but ball.
Yes.
Ball.
Yep.
Masquerade ball. Craft related. Football. Ball tool.
Yes.
Last one. Are we ready? Oh, so what's that? Have I got 3? Oh, that's all right. Is that a masquerade ball?
Yeah.
Hey! Amazing. So I got 4 out of 5. I think you're going downtown, Debbie. I mean, miraculously, I got 4 out of 5.
What do you mean miraculously? I think I've done really well. The only one that I thought was the peacock was rubbish. I just didn't know.
I did think the tri-blend looked a bit like lipstick.
But it was craft. They told you it was craft related.
Okay,
How
excellent.
did a tri-blend
Right, well, I'm well chuffed with that. 4. I think that's a real tough. That's going to be a real tough score to beat, Debbie. 4. Don't you? Well, that was our first. That was our first instalment of Guess That Squiggle. Amazing. Right, don't forget all the amazing things that are still happening, of course, as part of our Sweet 16th birthday celebrations. Double points, free UK postage and packaging, free gifts as well. You spend 10, 50 or £100 or dollars. Remember that daily one that is changing every single day. And 2 giveaways. We'll be doing a giveaway very, very shortly in this show as well. Let's give you an opportunity to check out your baskets. It's very, very busy on those word edgeables at the moment. So here's all the details of Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today. It's our Sweet 16 and you're invited to join our blooming brilliant birthday celebrations.
It's a special birthday for Crafters Companion and we're absolutely fizzing with excitement. We can't wait to celebrate with you.
From the 11th to the 24th of October, we have got sensational new launches, amazing offers and delicious crafty surprises coming your way.
You're in for a real treat on Crafters TV when a party is in full swing with live fun and amazing crafty treats every day.
There's no need to RSVP, just visit the Crafters Companion website to find out more and get ready to celebrate our sweet 16th birthday.
So much fun still to come as part of our sweet 16th birthday celebrations. Someone's just asking me about the free gifts. Can I just quickly recap what they are? Yeah, absolutely I can. So the daily free gift today is a special one. But you're going to have to be quick for it because we do not believe we have enough of these to last the day. There are always some contingencies in place about what we're going to do a little bit later in the day. But it's going to get you the CC keyring, which has got Sweet 16 on the inside of there as well. So you can see it's a limited edition keyring. So that is going to be your £10 or $10 free gift. Your £50 or $50 free gift will be this. It is, of course, runs all week. It is your Crafter's Purple Blend Tri-Blend Brush Pen. Expertly drawn there by the lovely Debbie Fisher just a few moments ago. It does, doesn't it? Just like it, it does. I mean, you're right. I don't know how I didn't get it. We do also have...
You did, with help.
Johnny got it, not me. We also have as well the free portable craft tote when you spend, of course, over £100 or $100. This is great. It's got like storage on the inside of here. It's got this little front flap that's got room for your pokey tools and all your different bits and bobs that you might need to pop in there. It really is quite cool. When you're spending over £100 or $100, well, when you spend over £100 or $100 today, you get all three of them. Of course, which is fantastic. So they will be automatically added to your order, which is fantastic. Now, let's go over to the Concertina cards. These are amazing because you get both of them in here, which is amazing value. You've got 15% off. I just think they're such a cool concept because they are brand new as well. But what you've got is this amazing concept card here. It folds completely flat for you too, so if you want to pop it into an envelope and send it to someone, absolutely you can. You get full instructions in here. Each one of these makes 12 cards, so you're going to be able to make 24 cards total. They're the more masculine ones. We do have some more feminine ones as well. They are two that you're going to make 12 of each within here. As Debbie said earlier though, you don't need to make them up as that card concept if you don't want to. You can just make them into more conventional cards should you wish, but I do love the concept. I think it's going to be one of those things you're going to give it to people and they think, how on earth have you managed to put that together? There is a fantastic concept there for you. So do grab hold of those. These, along with all the other hunky-dory items, are already available within that later Craft House show. 7 p.m. this evening, 2 p.m. East Coast time. Myself and Debbie will be here with that. Lots of love in the socials for all things birthday. Eve says, loving the birthday weeks. Great for me to stock up on all the essentials and get the free gifts. Suzanne saying, this is the first birthday show I've managed to watch him for. I'm loving it so far. So much fun. And Darlene says, cool prizes today. Emma loves the gift so much she's placed another order. And Christina says, I ordered on Monday and got my packages on Friday, and I'm in the US, so thank you, Crafter's Companion. That is super quick, isn't it? I know these are a bit of a wow, these cards, Debbie, but how easy are they to put together?
Do you know what? There is a really hard bit about them, Joe, so I'm not going to lie. The hard bit is choosing which one you want to use, because there's so many beautiful designs. So I'm going to be using the more feminine one. I love the fact that you're getting all these different toppers. You're getting 2 of each design. So if you know someone that's like a sewist in the family, they're going to love that. Someone that drinks tea, I mean, that's just very classical and beautiful. I love this one. So having that sort of bit of kimono going on there, that is stunning, absolutely stunning. You've got the gardener there. I mean, that's great for a retirement card. You've then got that gorgeous Queen of Hearts, and then the beautiful one. I love this one. I think I'm going to use one of these. So I'm going to choose this. Now, each one, the design on the edges correlates with the paper design. So you can see, so I just match up my edge here, which is this one. Now, these are all your designs, and you can see everything has been pre-scored and pre-cut for you. Now, if you know anything about Hunky Dory, they use what they call adorable scoreable, and I'm not kidding you, it is absolutely what it says. It scores beautifully, folds amazingly well, you don't get any cracks at all, and all you're going to do is bend your card into shape. So you can see that middle section is going to come out. Wherever there is a mountain fold, you get a valley fold, and then the same, that one is a valley fold, so then we want a mountain fold. So that's all you have to remember, and then again we'll do the last one, and that will all then just fold into shape.
Perfect.
So as you come round, look at that. I mean, you've got your card straight away. You're also getting all your envelopes to send them in, which fit absolutely perfect. You just pop them in, and then you're ready to post them out no problem whatsoever. So everything you need in the kit to create them, and like I say, the hardest bit, you've just seen me fold that, is actually choosing your design. Now the great thing, as with all hunky-dory, you get all the pieces to use throughout your whole section. I love the fact that they give you full instructions, so literally step by step, and then they show you all the different designs, which I think is really important. You know, sometimes you have like instructions, but it shows you the same design through all the instructions. I love that they're giving you a picture for each one of them, so you know exactly where all the pieces go. So the pieces, meaning all these die cut pieces below. So if I take that out, you can see we've got sections for everything. So the first thing we're going to do is start seeing where our sections are. Now we know that we've got that beautiful young lady there, so we're going to pop her out. That's our first one. Now if you don't mind the little baubles on the edge, I don't mind them at all. You could just get yourself a little nail file and you can just file them, and they will just, that's it, they're completely smooth now. It takes seconds to actually bring your nail file in and just get rid of the edges. Or what you could do,
what if you find a nail file a bit difficult to use, Debbie?
Yeah, so you could use your craft nail. Now I'm laughing because last night Joe said to me, Debbie, I need to file my nails. Have you got a nail file? So I lent him my nail file, and I've never seen anyone file nails. It's like he just couldn't use a nail file. It's like, what are you doing? I said, let me do it for you. No, I can do it. He said, I don't know what he was doing, but every time he looked, they were wonky. Like he just
they're all right now.
To use a nail file.
I've never used a nail file before. What can I say? I had to use a nail file for the first time ever. Well, I used to do that typically bloke thing where I just would bite them.
Bite his nails.
Yeah, I would bite them.
Bite his nails.
But I've got I'm having my teeth straightened, and they've moved so much that I can't bite them anymore. So I was like, what on earth am I going to do? Debbie, you've got a nail file. Well, I was there like with like a hacksaw blade, wasn't I, hacking at them?
So funny.
The first one, I thought I was going to take the whole nail off at one point.
I've never seen anything like it in my life, honestly. So yes, so if you've got a nail file, you don't need any instructions how to use it on these. But if you can't use a nail file or don't have one to hand, your craft knife, just go into those gaps and you can actually just pull them away. And again, you get none of those bobbly bits. And I think Craig actually cuts his. So if you get your little snips, you can actually just go in and snip them around the edge. And then if you're like me and you're not really fussy about them, because I don't think you can see them anyway, you can't see anything on there, you can just pull them straight out. What I would recommend is not yanking them, giving them a little wiggle. So we're literally just wiggling them out. What I love about hunky-dory sets is they're not floppy and fall out, because sometimes you pick up sheets and they just all fall out and then you don't have the pieces. You have to then mix and match where the pieces go. Hunky-dories do not do that. So just give them a little bit of a wiggle and those little tabs will come out, which is no problem whatsoever. And you've got all your tabs. Now, you don't have to use them all. You could use them in different designs, how you feel free to use them, or you could just pop them where the picture tells you that they can go. So I'm going to take them all out, and then we can see where they are all going. And as you can see, with all hunky-dory, I'm not prepping anything. I want you to see how easy it is to do all these cards from scratch. And then we've got our bigger panels here, taking them out and using those. And actually, looking at these, don't you cut these really close to that line, and that will give you a really nice just square, which you can use on all,
like
all
a little
your,
foiled
all your
frame.
Little
Nice.
foiled frame, yeah, absolutely. So you don't need to waste any. So bringing these in, I know that our first two panels are going to go down our bigger size, so we can see right here. So I'm going to bring my tape pen in for quickness, and you can see how we can put this together really, really quickly. There we go.
Lots of people chatting away with this. Sandra says that hunky-dory is my second addiction. No prizes for guessing what my first one is.
Yeah.
Dizzy Craft says these papers and cards are beautiful. Leslie says I popped these in my basket and checked them out this morning. Carol saying how hunky-dory gives such quality and innovative collections. Great for beginners, says Darlene as well. Stacey wants to know. Oh, I've lost it here. What size are the cards once they are made?
So I believe it's an A6 size, which would be 4.5. Oh, 4.5 by 6.5.
Awesome.
That's what the envelope is. These would be probably slightly smaller. 4 by 6.
Fantastic. People are asking if I can go through the designs. I will go through the designs with you again after this particular demonstration. We'll have a little look at those again. I'll take you back through them. No worries at all.
Yeah, really lovely designs on these. And they are very well made. If you like quality, you will absolutely get that with Hunky Dory. They're amazing quality. So you can see it's just pieces, like a little bit of a puzzle, isn't it, doing this? Having all your pieces and just popping them into the shapes. And then we've got the designs here. But nice and easy. Nothing is too much trouble with Hunky Dory kits because you've got everything at hand to match. And you know, we say about having quick cards, but you know, some people like to take a bit more time on their cards and do a little bit more. So if you like distressed edges, you could take our distressed edge tool and you could distress some of these edges. You can also use your glitters. Hunky Dory do amazing glitters. So you could glitter some components of them, which would look really lovely.
Maybe put some of our glossy highlights on some of these as well.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, do you know what? Her dress, wouldn't that look lovely with glossy highlights over that? Absolutely. So we're just piecing in all those little pieces now. So having that one in, and then our next one. And I'm using tape pen, not only because it is super strong, but it's super quick as well. So you can get a most fabulous card in no time at all. And it works fine on like
coated cardstock like this, does it?
Do you know what? It goes on so well. So I always think anything that's, what's the word, Joe? It's gone out of my head. Anything that's, I'm going to turn that the other way because we need that to open there. That's got a coating on it, so like acetate, where it's because it's almost, it's not tacky. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but it's where something has a shiny surface. It takes tape really well.
Okay.
So your tape on here goes really well. Now before I do any more, what I'm going to do is just bring in my scoring tool and really burnish those lines, because once they're done, it'll just lay really flat and look amazing. So going in, just burnishing all those lines down, just so it holds together. And then we've just got a few more pieces to put on there. So I'm going to use so this lady is going to sit right at the front of our cards. So we're going to have her there. So when it opens up, you can see. And then we're going to have our sentiment on the inside. So let's pop that on.
Hadassah says, other than tape pens, what other adhesive would you use on
So I would use tacky glue. The one glue I wouldn't use is all-purpose.
You would use?
I wouldn't use.
You wouldn't?
No, all-purpose is a solvent-based glue. It means it could take the coating off, especially of foiling. You don't want to put it on mirror card, Centura Pearl, because it can take that coating off. And then we've got our last little sentiment, so I'm just going to pop this onto here first. And I'm going to use it so it actually finishes the front of the card. So with here, all I need is my glue around the edges. So we're going to just go round this edge and the top edges, leaving that inside part. And we're going to line that up to the side of our card. And there we go, just into there. And that way it won't stick anywhere because you'll have that on the back. And then I'm just going to pop this other one just for you. And in fact, let's pop that at the side there. I'm going to put that on a little foam pad. So let's pop them out.
Amanda says, one of my orders just arrived and the CC Purple Tri-Blend is gorgeous.
Yes, it is. I used it the other day, Joe, and it's beautiful.
It's a true crafter's purple, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually put it up to our colour on the machine, and it's exactly like the edges of your Gemini. So let's pop that onto that corner there, and there you go. Look how amazing and how quick that was to do that absolutely beautiful card. Love those.
Let me quickly run you back through the designs then that you've got on these. So you'll get the option to make 2 of each of the cards. So you've got this one here for a super dad, as you can see, so much gorgeous foiling on here. You've got this one here with a piano as well, so you've got that. Then you've also got, let me just split these two for you. You've got this one here, which is with your football on there. You've got the sailing one, and you've got that wonderful sort of what with the barn. What am I looking for? Countryside scene. Thank you very much, Charlotte. And then you've got that fishing scene in there as well. So you've got those. And then what you've also got are the more feminine ones. And on these ones, you've got that one with the sewing machine there and the butterflies, the teacups and the butterflies. You've got the one with the kimonos on it as well. You're welcome. You've also got the one with the wellies there too, as you can see, the Queen of Hearts, and also that one with the fabulous dress that you've just seen the lovely Debbie Fisher put together too. Make sure you snap them up. You get all both sets there for that price. It's going to allow you to make 24 cards. Or as Debbie said, you know, you could actually just take the toppers and use the toppers elsewhere and use the card blanks, the Concertina card blanks, within your other crafting. It's completely up to you. That's coming your way along with a whole host of other amazing hunky-dory items at 7 p.m. in the UK, which is 2 p.m. East Coast time. Remember, before that though, what we're going to be bringing to you, of course, is the amazing Slimline curved sentiment dies. They come with 10 sheets of the ivory cardstock as well, which is fantastic. So you'll get that in there. You can get them individually or in a multi-buy should you wish. But the best way to get the best value is, of course, to get them all together, which is awesome. Right, it's winner time. Winner. Oh, I need to drop my iPad. That was so close. You missed that. It is time to pick a winner. I can tell you that the winner is Jenny Briggs is our winner. So congratulations, Jenny. I'm going to have a good rummage in here and see what we've got. Let's have a little look what we've got then. So, Jenny, you have won number 63 is Jenny's cork. So let's see what Jenny has. Oh, metallic paint markers. How fantastic. I'm putting your name on there, Jenny, and I'm going to pop you into the cup. So 63 we said, didn't we, Johnny? So... It's because I'm left-handed. Like, this has obviously been designed for a right-handed person to come in here and write. But me, I'm like 63. Do I write different every day? Yeah. Charlotte's saying my handwriting looks like someone else's. All of these from here up are all mine, but they all look different apparently. Right, let me also share with you something else which is coming up in that later Hunky Dory show. Little Angels is coming your way. As you can see, a beautiful collection and a half-price deal for you, which is fantastic. Really beautiful collection. Again, to be very craftable, aren't they? Very versatile, this particular one, with a lovely, lovely theme to it.
I actually can't believe how much you are getting in that collection. I honestly can't tell you enough to get that home, because when you get it home, there is tons. When I was first looking through this collection, I couldn't believe it just kept going and going and going. There's so many different elements, it's amazing. So this one you can see, using those gorgeous vellums, using those toppers is amazing. You also get these really cute little acetate toppers as well, and the little frames, everything you need to create amazing little gifts like that. I mean, that's incredible. All those score lines you can see in that, like, it's like a little acetate pocket. I mean, it's so, so stunning. Just being able to create the most really cute little angels looks really sweet. The colour palette in this is beautiful. So many different toppers that you can use, so many different background papers. I love this one. This is like a double easel, but if I bring it up, it just sort of bends in, so you can see it just goes there. Absolutely stunning. And lots of different beautiful colours, like your greens, your pinks, your blues, all looking lovely. Now, I've just pinched a few different elements from that collection to show you, and it really is just a few of them. The great thing is, again, you've got that adorable scoreable. You've got a plain adorable scoreable card that is going to work really well. So if I just bring in all these different things here, look how they match. all so lovely together. So it doesn't matter what you use, everything from this collection is going to look fabulous together. So let's pop that to the side. And what I've done is I've just brought up my scoreboard here. This is your scoreboard that you get in your Ultimate Pro. So if you've got an Ultimate Pro, if you haven't, then we've got the top scores as well. You'll find them on the website. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my gatefold A5 line, and I'm going to use one of these beautiful papers or cardstock straight off to use. I'm just checking, sorry, gatefold A4 line. So we're just going to come down and score that. Now I'm scoring it on the coated surface first, because it's the coated surface that I want to bend, but I want it to bend round. So what I am then going to do is score on the other side once that's done. You have just...
Intuitive, isn't it? You'd imagine that you score the side that you don't want to crack.
Yes, no, that's it. But because the adorable scoreable coating is on this side, I want to make sure that I scored that first and then the other side. So we're going to pop that round, going to bring that in, and then when I bring in this other piece, that's going to give me that perfect matten layer. So I've got the most beautiful cardstock straight away in that gatefold design, but what's great is I've got it all around. So you've got the back of your card. I mean, you just couldn't buy cards like this in the store. So I'm just going to make sure I'm burnishing them well. Then what I want to do, I want to bring in these gorgeous papers. So we're going to trim these to size. Now, because it's the same size there, I'm going to use this for the inside. So if I bring in my guillotine, we're just going to chop this one down, and I know that that's an A4 in size, so let's go half of my A4. I'm going to go to 5 3/4, and I'm also just going to take 1/4 of an inch off. Oh no, that's not 1/4 of an inch. Nearly went long ways there. So that's 2, that's an A4. We're going to take that down to 8.
Excuse me.
I'm going to bring in this piece then to matten layer over the top. So I know this one went in at 5 3/4, so we're going to come in a little bit more. In fact, let's come in a little bit more so we have a bit of a rim. I'm going to do that at 5 1/4, and then again this one we did at 8, so I'm going to bring this in at 7 1/2.
Adriana says, I love the adorable scoreable paper. It really is adorable and scoreable. It is perfectly named. And apparently, lefties are the best, according to Beth.
There you go.
There you are. Is anyone else in the studio a lefty?
No, my son's left-handed, but I'm not.
Yeah, there's quite a few of us here. Who else left-handed? Bernie's left-handed, isn't
Oh, Michelle must be.
Yeah, I think
because
Michelle's
I remember
left-handed.
Talking about the scoreboard, she has it on the side.
Yes,
she does on the
Michelle
side.
is left-handed as well. There's quite a few of us.
Left-handed.
Alison says, I finally did it. I've been different all week, but made a decision. I've just placed the order for my Gemini Pro. Ooh, now that is very exciting. The Gemini Pro is in stock over on the website. Rachel, our social media superstar, she's a lefty as well.
Hey. I've always, like, when Jordan was growing up, he used to be quite scruffy with his handwriting.
I love that you've just turned around and looked at mine as you've said that, Debbie. Absolutely savage. She looked around, looked at the board and went, when my son Jordan was growing up, he also used to have quite a scruffy handwriting.
No, you changed my words, Joe. I said he used to, not he also.
That's not like me to put words in your mouth, Debbie. So anyway, your point was there, Debbie, sorry.
My point was, I was actually going to say, but your handwriting isn't too scruffy. That is what I was going to say. So you turned it into me being rude.
I can actually do both. I can do most things with both hands, to be honest. So if I play tennis, I can play tennis right-handed. I play tennis right-handed and left-handed. If I'm painting, like if I was painting a wall, I'd be able to do that with my left. And I can do most things with my left and my right. I just write with my left hand, so therefore I would say I'm probably left-handed. But if I use scissors, I hold scissors in my right hand. Maybe I'm ambidextrous.
So my son, because I can only go by him, he is left-handed, but he eats like a right-handed person.
I eat like a right-handed person?
Yeah,
I can do most things right and left-handed, fair to say.
Right, what I'm going to do with this, Joe, we're going to do something a little bit different, because what I want to do is I want to stick one piece, so we've got the frame on one side, and then we're going to stick the other piece. I'm going to do it so you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to stick this first piece onto the left side. So let's just go round. Oh, there we go. We're getting it unstuck. I obviously didn't flick when I got to the end. And all I'm doing this is on half the side because I want to stick this on, and this is going to go right in that centre. And let's pop that just there. So I've got 2 hearts at the top and the bottom. So that's going to guide me of where that's going to go. And then this time, this piece, we're going to actually stick onto this side of the card. And then what that does, it creates a gatefold.
What are you going to call it? A gold fold?
Yeah, I don't know what was it. A gold fold.
That's a new one.
There we go. And we're going to pop that. But this time, we're going to pop it into that centre, but we're sticking it on that side of the card.
It's very timeless, this collection, isn't it?
So when you open your cards, oh, we've got this bit is I've got a bit of glue on there. It does. Don't laugh, Joe. It does. Look, there you go. Look, see. And then on the inside,
I would never laugh at you, Debbie.
You laugh at me all the time.
That's instant karma for saying I had scruffy handwriting. That's what that is.
I never said that.
You heard it here first. Rewind it. Play the tape.
I'm going to use my border on here, so let's trim that. So just the bottom piece, and then I'm going to pop that on the edge here, and then I'm going to stick it up to that point because we're just going to trim it once it's in place. So pop in that border, and you could use your borders anywhere. They're just going to add interest. They're just going to look really cool. So popping that right up to the top, getting that straight. And then we'll just trim that off. Didn't even trim that straight. There we go. I'm not very good at trimming today, am I? Not doing straight lines. And then we're going to bring in those other toppers, and then we can pop those on the inside. So I'm going to use that nice big one. Pop that on the inside.
I'm guessing we'll get inspiration sheet in here as well, Debbie, like we do with all the hunky-dory collection. So
yes.
if you are newer to crafting, these are fantastic because they're sort of all set out for you. Go and have a look at the hunky-dory social media pages as well. You'll find loads of inspiration for all of their collections over there. I think if you're a more experienced crafter, then these are great stash builders, aren't they? Take the toppers, pop them in your stash. You'll be able to incorporate them into loads of other things. But if you do want to use them as they are intended as a collection together, then it's really easy to put something fabulous together. I've only ever made one card, Debbie, that I gave to someone, and it was a hunky-dory card,
Oh, there you go. So look how beautiful that is. Just doing 2 different types of designs on the one on the front that actually opens up, so you've got those 2 pieces that go so well together, and then that inside piece that we've decorated beautifully. I absolutely love that set. Just really lovely.
It really is absolutely gorgeous, a fantastic collection. It's a half-price deal as well. It's actually a less than half-price deal before you even think about then using your Club Inspired discount. I love that as well, that we bring in third-party brands but still allow you to use your Club Inspired discount on them as well. So do grab that. You'll see more demos on that in that later show. 7 p.m, the Craft House is coming your way this evening here in the UK. That's 2 p.m. East Coast, 11 a.m. West Coast. But for now, it's time to play the next instalment of Guess That Squiggle. Name that squiggle. Right, here we are then. How are you feeling? Are you feeling confident, Debbie? You've got to get all 5.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what your drawing's like, Joe. So yes, let's see.
If it's anything like my handwriting, Debbie, you've got no chance. Right.
All I can see is Joe's hand, so there we go. You kept that so still, Joe. I was thinking that would have been paused.
No, here they are. My beautifully filed nails, as you can see, Debbie. Right, let's go then. It's all to play for. The first one is, are you ready?
I'm
go.
Ready. A firework, tree, a bunting, a flag, a rocket. A leaf of some sort, a tree, Christmas tree.
No.
What on earth is that, Joe?
Come on, that's what it looks like.
Go back a bit, see if I can. A dinghy, a boat, a balloon. You find them. A leaf, birds. They're birds flying.
What do you find on a bird?
Feather! Oh, dearie me.
Did you not think that looked like a feather?
No, not at all,
Okay.
Joe. It doesn't at all
Oh.
look like a feather.
Johnny says, this will be tough if they can't even do feather. Right, next one. Oh, my, how are you meant to do this one?
The sea line, the shore, the river, the pond, the waves, the coastline, the beach, a castle, hills, mountains.
Oh.
Near the castle, a castle, a hill, on the moors.
Right, so think about that and then think about this.
Go into the castle.
No. This.
It's a scene.
No, you didn't get it, sorry. Countryside.
Oh, that's really hard.
That's so
much
difficult.
harder
How are
than
you going
any
to
of
draw that?
my
That is
ones.
so hard to draw. Here we go, next one.
Chair, table, cake, birthday cake.
Yay, birthday cake. Okay.
Why have I got tough ones? Well, you've got tough ones to draw. I thought you were writing it for me there. Monday, Tuesday, calendar, days of the week. It's on Monday. Monday makers. Monday is a fun day. Oh my goodness, what's that? Monday makers.
No.
Rocket ship. Blast off.
Oh.
Craft house.
No.
What's on today? Blast off. Craft off.
What's the name of the show at 3?
I don't know. It's gone out of my
Debbie.
head. Oh, never going to remember that. Oh, it's launch day.
Yay!
Oh my goodness! Wow, that was a terrible, terrible rocket, Joe.
Was it? Oh God, Johnny! Johnny!
What? What
Oh,
did
she
you
didn't
say?
hear.
I didn't even. I swear I didn't even hear what you said. Gift card. Gift card house. Gift card. Gift card holder.
Johnny, as it came up,
say
Johnny
that?
went, next one then, gift card holder.
Never heard.
Right,
Oh, 4
each.
all.
Was it 4 all? So what's the
Dearie
tie break?
me.
Right. But how does it work then, the tie break situation? Right. It's a question.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, so I don't want you seeing my board. Oh, well, you won't. I'll see yours.
Thanks, Debbie. So we're both going to have to guess something.
Oh.
The question is, how many elements are in the Masquerade Ball collection? I haven't seen or launched this product, so it is a stab in the dark for me.
Well, roughly.
Go on, Debbie. Let's see how many you've got first. I think you've got more chance of getting this than I have. 8 elements in the collection.
Oh.
21.
Oh, I was thinking of the product.
So was I, but I've obviously got it right. But let's see how many elements there are. 83. Oh, I'm sorry, Debbie, you lost. What a shame.
Well,
there you go.
I don't think that was made clear.
Well, what would you have liked it to have said instead?
How many pieces?
Well, but I mean, I think you're reaching
Yeah.
there, to be honest, Debbie. I won! Woo! First time.
Facebook.
First time in weeks that I have won, which is amazing. Where has the show?
Oh my goodness,
Joe
where has that gone?
Joe is being very generous with his clues, is what people were saying in the titles. I shouldn't have written gift apparently on the gift card. You're not allowed to write any actual
Would
words
never
down.
have got that though, would I?
I mean, it didn't really matter after Johnny had told you the answer before I started drawing it. I think Debbie's squiggles to draw were more straightforward. A lot of people saying that you had much easier drawings than I did.
Oh, well, yeah, no, I agree. So actually, if that was the case, Joe, then I should win because...
A lot of people questioning my rocket as well, which I don't appreciate.
I'm not surprised, yeah, I'm not surprised.
A lot of people saying it didn't look like a rocket. How dare you? Right, should we do card of the show, Debbie?
It definitely didn't look like a rocket. It actually looked like a courgette.
What sort of courgettes have you been eating?
Sorry, yes. Number 1, so the Concertina card.
Where's your first one gone?
What first one?
Your Slimline.
Oh yeah, the one that, well...
Your wonky one.
I forgot I'd done that.
You erased it from your memory.
Well, it's not quite finished.
I think it looks beautiful. I bet it wins. In fact, I insist it wins. Number 1 is your Slimline Energy Ball. 2 is a Concertina, or 3 is your Little Angels. Get voting then. Crafters TV on Facebook, Crafters Companion over on YouTube. Don't forget as well, we are in the midst of our Sweet 16th birthday celebration. Just to let you know, the winners from Team Facebook are Marjorie Iwamoto, Margaret Frisina, Beth Ross, Lucas, Rhiannon Govan and Donna Duggan. Marjorie Iwamoto, Margaret Frisina, Beth Ross Lucas, Rhiannon Govan and Donna Duggan. There you are. Right, let me just run back through everything that you are getting, of course, and as your free gifts, don't forget that if you are spending £10 or dollars today, you are going to get the keyring. However, we do not believe the keyring is going to be lasting the day. If you're spending £50 or dollars, not only are you going to get the keyring, you're also going to get the Crafters Purple Blend, the brand new tri-blend brush pen. No plans, Leanne was telling me, to release this on its own. So at the moment, the only way you're going to be able to get your hands on it is if you're shopping with us in the Sweet 16th birthday celebrations. And then also what we're going to get, if you spend over £100 or dollars, you get the previous 2, and then you will get the portable craft tote, which is this really adorable little tote bag. Again, exclusive to our Sweet 16th birthday celebration. So they are your free gifts. Double points on everything. Free postage and packaging if you are in the UK as well. Now, don't forget about the launch day sentiments that are coming your way. These amazing edgeables, which have got the sentiments within there as well. You're going to receive, thank you so very much, happy birthday to you, with heartfelt sympathy, sending my love, it's your special day, from our family to yours. And then you will also receive the Ivory Centura Pearl cardstock within there as well, which is fantastic. Right, should we draw another one? Do you want to draw a winner?
Oh, yes. Number 55.
55. Number 55, and the winner is Rose Biagott. Biagott. B-I-A-G-O-T-T. Rose. Oh, Rose, you've won paint markers as well. Congratulations. Right, Rose is going up on the board. No judgment, Debbie. Can
we have it nicer than that, please, Joe? Look at that beautiful handwriting. And it's in a straight line, not even on the line. I'm impressed, Joe.
I mean, too little too late, Debbie, if I'm honest, but... Right, that is going into... In the bucket it goes. How amazing. What a shot. Right, still loads of chances to win. Remember, every single person that gets herself up on this board, you're going to be in with a chance of winning that grand prize draw. Have you seen what the grand prize draw is tomorrow, Debbie?
Oh, yes.
A teal Gemini Junior, along with a load of other amazing goodies. Right, make sure you check out your baskets. Whilst you do that, let's share with you all the details of US delivery. Take a look.
We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Quiet.
The neighbours.
I'm all out of Zoom. I'm so lost without you. I'm not singing.
Lisa, if you email in, don't send a picture of your air fryer. Make sure it's something creative.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
You entertain us. You give us a community to talk, in the chat. That wouldn't happen without you guys. It's like Crafters Companion is magical. There's magic here.
Joy, there's not a dry eye in the studio here. Debbie's welling up, I'm welling up.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV. Create every day.
It's our Sweet 16, and you're invited to join our blooming brilliant birthday celebrations.
It's a special birthday for Crafters Companion, and we're absolutely fizzing with excitement. We can't wait to celebrate with you.
From the 11th to the 24th of October, we have got sensational new launches, amazing offers, and delicious crafty surprises coming your way.
You're in for a real treat on Crafters TV when the party is in full swing with live fun and amazing crafty treats every day.
There's no need to RSVP, just visit the Crafters Companion website to find out more and get ready to celebrate our sweet 16th birthday.
Rosalind's asking, will the brush pen fit in the bag? It will indeed. In it goes. No problem whatsoever. There you go. The bag would be great to hold electronic cables when you travel. What a great idea that is, Georgia. Cindy says, so many good deals. I could fill a cart twice each and every day. Many of you are. Marion says, I think I need to have a sort of craft items between shows today, ready for parcels that are all on their way. That sounds like a cracking idea, Marion. Let me run you back through these brand new Slimline curved die collection, sentiment die collection. Really fantastic. What I love about these is that you can cut them into your card concepts, whether you're doing them in a landscape or a portrait mode. Also what you can do then as well is actually cut them out into a topper should you wish. So lots of options when it comes to using these, and really lovely usable sentiments as well. From our family to yours, it's your special day there. Any reason why you couldn't just cut that down, Debbie, and have just special day there on that one? Or, because I guess any of them really can be half, can't they? You could have All My Love if you wanted to instead. So you've got Sending All My Love with heartfelt sympathy and also thank you so very much within there as well. The original Debbie Fisher balls that we did were so popular. These are absolutely flying out today as well. I knew you would love them. I can see that the design team have loved them as well, Debbie. Lots of beautiful samples done with these, aren't there?
Yeah, what I love about these, we've gone that extra bit bigger on these, so that gives you a beautiful border. So think about all the things that you would put a border on the edge of your card, at the side of your card, in your boxes, creating your apertures, creating those bridge cards. So looking at some of these samples here, you can see this one's done and then put on acetate underneath, so you can see straight through that, and it just looks really special, really beautiful. We've then got the DL cards, which they're made for, and these have actually been made specifically for DL cards because they're going to fit on them absolutely perfectly. But also if you want to create those really large cards, you're going to be able to do so as well, and cutting them on two edges. You can just just cut those out into panels and actually stick them behind a piece of card, and they're going to look amazing. I absolutely love this one. I think it's really beautiful in its design. The florals, the leaves look gorgeous. Add your gems into the middle of those flowers. It looks so beautiful. That is such a lovely card to send to someone. But my absolute favourite has to be this one. I adore this die. I think it's a really great one to have, and having it on that edge like this to create that Z-fold card just makes it look even more special, and use it with all those beautiful papers that you've got in your stash. Absolutely lovely.
Really, really beautiful. $54.99, $69.95. That platinum's down to $43.99 or $55.96. Remember, double points on everything as well, which is fantastic. Let's just whiz through the hunky-dory items that you've seen so far in the show as well. You've got those Concertina shutter cards there. Makes 24. You've got the more masculine and the more feminine theme within there for you. So really going to have all bases covered there, which is excellent. $19.98 or $29.73 is your price on those. We then have that little Angels collection for you. You've got toppers, concept cards, inserts, papers and more. There are so many elements within that particular collection. £35 or $53. If you want to get your hands on those, that platinum's down to £28 or $42.40. Now the gilding flakes, always so incredibly popular whenever we bring them to you. They are back in stock. We've got all three of these. Hopefully we'll get to these in a little bit more detail in our later Craft House show, which will be awesome. £8 or $11.99. Card of the show, Debbie, is number 2. Is your card of the show.
So I think it was this. Was this number 2? I can't remember.
I believe
now.
it was number 2, yes.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, yes. Yeah, that's so pretty, isn't it? Really,
it really is lovely.
Design. Love those ones.
Absolutely gorgeous. Still so much love as well. Kaz Jones says these curved sentiment dies are some lovely, nicely some new designs. The longer slim dies are really nice, says Kathy C as well. She also goes and say, had so much fun on today's show. It's good to laugh. Thanks, Joe, Debbie, and Team Social, and the rest of the gang. Stephanie Whitmer says, great deal on the curved sentiments. Don't have those yet. Now, remember, 2 prize draws in every single show. Remember what tomorrow's grand prize draw is. Have you even seen it yet? Check this out. A once-in-a-lifetime teal Gemini Junior. You get the caddy in there and a whole host of other awesome bits and bobs in there for you as well. Well, what a way we have. What a day it's been. What a kick-off to our Super Saturday here today on Crafters TV. Remember as well all of those amazing things that are coming your way because it's our birthday. You've also got, there you are. She's just behind the details.
I was hiding behind the L.
Remember all the free prizes that you're going to get. That amazing key ring. I've decided that I'm going to let Debbie have the key ring.
I'm having that. Thank you. Oh,
Not till late. You can't take it until it goes
okay.
later. So you spend £10 or dollars, you'll get that. £50 or dollars, you'll get the Crafters Purple Tri-Blend brush pen, and then £100 or dollars, you will of course get all 3, including that luxury portable tote, which is amazing. So make sure you get them in your basket.
Absolutely. Honestly, this is going to. I want this because I like to have keepsakes, and this is a keepsake of our 16th birthday, and only £10 you've got to spend today, which is amazing. But please get in there quick because we really don't have very many of them at all. It's going to be a fun day. It's been a fun a couple of hours, hasn't it, Joe? And and I can't wait to go into more detail with those edgeable dies at 3 p.m. They're going to be incredible. Do you like the edgeables?
Love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Do you have
like
a design? Do you like creative cards? Do you like edgeables? So you've got designs that you like the most?
Probably edgeables.
Yeah, edgeables are good, aren't they?
They are really, really good. I did some crafting last night, Debbie, no?
Did you?
Yeah, did a bit of colouring in the show last night.
Wow, I'm impressed with what
With the year of colour. Maybe I'll try and find the sheet and see if I can finish a bit more of it today.
The calendar.
Yeah, that one. It was so good.
Beautiful.
Loads of you love this show as well. Thanks for a great start to the Saturday, says Aisha. Says, thank you, Joe and Debbie. Lots of you tuning in. Yeah, make sure you join us again later because we've got loads more still to come, haven't we, today, Debbie?
Oh, we've got tons to come. So if you are on the East Coast, join us at 10 a.m. If you're on the West Coast, join us at 7 a.m. And that's going to be for the launch day. It's the launch of the brand new edgeable, Word Edgeable edgeables. They're really large. They're 8 by 8 3/4, so really long, big edgeable. There's so many different designs going. I can't wait to show you the demos I've got planned. We've got so many different concepts, up to 6 hopefully we're going to get through in different concepts that we can do, which are going to be amazing. And then Craft House is at 7, which I didn't remember the Craft House. Why are you giggling? Why are you giggling? He's
No,
giggling.
can't tell you, carry on,
He?
can't
Yes.
tell you.
He can't tell me,
No.
carry on and tell me afterwards. Have I got something stuck in my head or
No,
something?
no,
Joe?
don't worry, just keep going, just keep going.
And then at 7 p.m. you can join us for the Hunky Dory takeover. Brand new kits, adorable, scoreable. We've got mirror card, we've got gilding flakes, we've got glitters. Honestly, it's going to be a jam-packed show that you won't want to miss.
It is, and there might be a few giggles in there, I think, as well, don't you?
Maybe.
Maybe just a few, maybe a couple. Yeah, don't forget about all the birthday promotions. And also what I would say is go and have a little look over on the website, because there are so many amazing birthday promotions running across the entire website. There's loads over there. If you haven't got the booklet yet, if you haven't had a physical copy of it, or you haven't downloaded it, make sure you get it downloaded. It's again on the homepage of the website. That details all the launches that are coming up right through until the end of the event, which is running up until the 24th of October. There's so much great stuff to come. I'll be back. Tomorrow's launch is a really special one as well. It is the new USB for the Ultimate Pro with myself and Sarah. So it's going to be a big day tomorrow. It's going to be a big day every single day, isn't it?
Oh, every day. Honestly, we've got so many launches. It's incredible. You're going to love it. The USB, I mean, you know what Sarah's like with the USB. She's going to just nail it.
Yeah, it really is going to be amazing. Right, we better go and get a couple and have a bit of a lunch or something,
Absolutely.
haven't we?
Let's go.
I guess we'll see you back here in about 90 minutes time. Take care.